Hello and welcome back again to Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, where last time we went up against this wannabe lich or undead wizard over there, and we got killed because we ran out of arrows and it had annoying mind powers, but which he froze both me and Grimnar here. And then, yeah, we were not so much capable of doing things. I reloaded, went through this tomb again. Unfortunately, yeah, we also still have very little arrows left. But unfortunately, we didn't get those fancy boots of elven kind this time from that same chest, because loot is randomized. So this time we got a ring of elemental resistance. Also handy in certain situations. In fact, I think in this fight this might be very handy right now, so we'll just actually put it on. Because that wizard can cast some nasty elemental attack spells. But yeah, sadly not the same cool boots as we had before. We'll put this lightning arrow on the stack. Are these not lightning arrows? No. Okay, what are the lightning arrows? That's the lightning arrows. Yeah, we don't have many arrows left, so we probably will still be doing things, but hopefully we have a better shot at this. I do have enough that I can launch some more fireball arrows this time again. It will be handy, and we'll actually do the singing. And then we head on in there, see what we can do. Switch to bow. There's a priest. Zombie Lord. Let's shoot fireball arrows at the Zombie Lord. And there is Brother Thoras. Okay. Wow, that was a good bit of damage. Grimnar's getting zapped a bit. Yeah. So I am tempted to fireball him, but we will break open those chests. I don't like doing that. Oh, there's two zombie lords there. Time to shoot another fireball arrow. I think Grimnar, it's handier if you retreat here. Right, very good. Do you still have any potions in here? Yes, you have plenty. Use them, please. Will we give him our potions? Yes, we can give him our potions. Oh, is he hit point wise? He still needs more. Zombies, thankfully, are quite slow, so they'll be struggling at us. Oh, well, there's the thing.
Chill touch of the grave.
Okay, well. Oh shit, there's the wizard. And there's my death. That was real quick. What did we die so much of? I think it's the tentacles. Yeah, the tentacles did us a whole lot of us. Okay, well, let's try again. This fight is harder than it looks. Okay, so this time we'll also be casting our own ghostly image before we head in here. Once again, we'll do our little song, because that'll give us an attack bonus.
And in time, your time,
and begin the
be no
opening there. Fireball that zombie lord.
The Silent Lord, take
Ah,
you!
good. That hits Brother Tobias a little bit. Let's try it again. Because that should then hit Tobias again. Yes, good! And I think Grimnar, with his monk evasion, just jumps away from the explosion. Ah dear. Grimnar's stunned now, that's bad. We've run out of... Oh, he seems back to his senses for a little bit. I think this is once again time to retreat there. Get out of the acids as well. Okay, that was probably a handy use of that resistance ring that we don't have on because I forgot to put it on, else we would have been safe here. Dang it. Alright, let's give Grimnar the critical healing potions. Also, I will actually equip this ring of resistance. There we go now. Okay, so don't go into the acid. Here they come. I can activate our song again. Zombies will be getting at us. Switching to the shield. Okay, good time to think. Okay, time to attack here. Should be safe, pretty safe from the acid thanks to that resistance ring, actually. Oh shit, well that was unfortunate. Okay, that's ice, but once again, ring of resistance. That's let's look at it actually. Yeah, that absorbed 15 of that damage. It's a fair bit, but I am very, very weak. Okay, that's great there, Grimnar. Just beat him up first, please. I am switching back now to archery. We have run out of arrows, so we have to switch to the fancy arrows. I feel we're justified going for fancy arrows here.
Dead!
Yeah. He is hard to deal with. Okay, we knocked him down. Did Grimnar get him? Yes. For 480 experience points though, that's pretty good. Okay, what did he have on him? Imascaran, Tomb of
Do not
Life.
burden me so. This is too heavy.
So we had to defeat him for this tomb. It'll be worth it. Did we actually ever read in any of these tomes? Oh! There's recipes in here! Tattoos labeled Tomb of Life. By using endure elements to protect their essence, the Fenberry and the Quartz Crystal can be combined. The powerful magic energies to result in a union that can be used to craft magical rings. Okay, we need to start experimenting with that then. Okay, let's see. Are there any traps on here? Yes, of course there are. Is that another ring of resistance? Yes, it is. Bloody double loot. I don't like the randomized loot in this campaign. That's one of the things you see in the expansion pack that they kind of shifted away from. There still were random loot, but a lot more of the loot chests were actually set to drop a specific loot, which I feel is much better. Alright, so we got the book. I think we should teleport away. But What we also found in one of the chests was, you might have spotted it, a corpse hand, which I think will count as a mummified hand for, yes, indication of special magic. For Grimlaw and his quest.
Is there something you need?
I just want to talk for a while.
Yes, this was a glorious victory. Conversation one way to pass the time until the Silent Lords comes to claim us. What do you wish to speak about?
I'd like to continue your story from before.
I will not abandon my search for the cults behind the plague. I've pledged to destroying them, those who released it with the foul taint of the waiting death. But during our mission, I will not give up to my search for a mummified hand of an inanimate corpse that can release my brethren from undeath.
I do have a mummified hand right here. Let me give you a hand. Yes.
Let me see. Yes, this may work. The taint of undeath has not yet contaminated this desiccated flesh of this limb. Look at the severed hand, Elsuan. See how the withered flesh has grown to so tight and thin. It exposes the delicate perfection of the bones beneath. Isn't it beautiful? I thank you for this, Elsuan. On behalf of the Order of the Long Death, I have no reward to give you save the blessings of my order.
Your reward will be greater than you know, because I know you upgrade your amulet and stuff.
You will find that the blessing has enhanced properties of the amulet.
At least he actually says this, it to me.
That you found when I got this amulet. Once again, Elsuan, I thank you. Now let's return to the task at hand. Those behind the waiting death must be dealt with.
Right, so what is the upgrade that we got out of this new version of the amulet? Is it? We'll switch the resistance rings back. I don't know if the resistance sins stack. I think they do in this game. It provides +3 constitution and 10 spell resistance. The 10 spell resistance is fairly meaningless, but the 3 constitution is pretty nice. For now though, let's actually just teleport back. And hand over some quests, because we also have that one werewolf we dealt with.
My brother, as you returned, you have been more successful already than we have any right to hope so. But I hope now that you want to, for now, what more word do you bring?
I have more news on the werewolves.
A grim topic, though I find that you think I can find to think of little else. Have you been successful?
I've actually had one more success in finding the boys, actually.
Truly, I had little doubt you would be well. Oh, Portlost is lucky indeed to have you in our midst.
I found the Geth and saved him from Commander Shepard. Here's his ring.
Praise be to dear! You've done very well indeed. We are all indebted to you. A life restored and a threat pushed aside. All the boys have now been accounted for. It's a relief to see some measure of peace has been restored at last. Your heroism has served us well, brother. Take this reward as my thanks. If only all were over with. Sir Cathris is at large, though, as does the Black Wolf himself. The task yet remains to track them both down, brother. You will, of course, be rewarded once again for what you've done, I assure you. Have you any needs of a brother?
I've not yet found Curtis or the Black Wolf.
I have no fear that you will do well in your endeavor. Time might not be on our side, but luck is. I know it.
Alright, goodbye.
Those children! The town prays for them, we all do. I hope to be their savior.
Yeah, we already were their savior. Just so we have to kill the perpetrators and everything. And now it's a matter of vengeance and all that. So now let us make our way to Eltura to report. And actually Eldaf Kramnabber, we also have one of his gems. And we have a few of the side quests we can hand in now. Hey, Elnef. Elef.
How do you do? Have you had any luck acquiring the gems? Or is there something else you need?
I do have one of the gems right here. I see. I see. That is a gem that the warrior woman possessed. Indeed, she refused to deal with you, but had no trouble with you, or you with her. Here's 200 gold pieces as promised. Might you have another gem? No. I do not. I see. Best of luck to you then. Might also want to shop at the werewolf merchant as well. As annoying as he is, he did have a very nice padded armor. And we are, yes, a set. We don't have those dexterity boots right now, but we might get them later. We are at the level of dexterity where the leather armor is actually holding us back. Yeah, 6 dexterity bonus max. But first, Altura.
Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit? Either way, I'm pleased to see you again.
I have one of the tomes you seek, actually. That is most excellent news. Please let me see what you have. It's so very exciting. Offer the Tome of Life. Oh, this shall be exciting tome to page through. I would say this makes me very happy indeed, and for you. It should keep you quite happy indeed as well, I would think, don't you? Now, tell me what else you might do for you. Perhaps a little bit more. Oh. Grimlaw, since when do you care for money?
Since it can buy us weapons to kill more people.
Fair enough. The tomes are rare indeed. Fine, I'll give you a bit more then. Alright, goodbye. Now, as I said, we saw crafting recipes in there. We aren't really directed to it, but if we go to the lab... Oh, hello, Sir Bedlam.
Greetings.
Botkin, I cannot read. Oh, friendly face. So nice, so much nicer than Mistress Altrua's. Well, come now, she's quite nice. But that's a secret between us, hmm? She's so nice too. Well, that's odd mixed messages. Hello there. So tell me, what can Sir Botkin do for you? Are you here for reagents or something else entirely? Oh, do tell! Tell me a bit more about how item creation works. How does the Tome of Immiskar work? Oh, it's mathematical! One and one makes 2. Or something less than you, perhaps. Place the goods into the box, but and see what comes out. Just be careful what you place within. The goods once you want within, and will bring the most without. Stick the skeleton knuckles, fanberry, quartz crystals, fire beetle bellies, and ettercap silk glands. So, who are you then, Sir Botkin? Oh, I am Altura's Sarftil's assistant. I have her, I help her out with whatever wizardly duties are needed of me. In return, I can access all of her magic. That's all flip-flopping there. I know, the player doesn't read very well ahead. I have a very wonderful ginger moustache, though. So you do, so you do. Alright, time to leave. Now I believe there are copies kept for all the books of Immiskar that we have actually discovered. Somewhere in this lab. Salt Coast, no, it's not there. There's some glowy things over there, so I imagine important things might be kept there. Though these scrolls are pretty nice too. These are not. Well, the lore books are nice, it's just really, when you're doing this let's play and with the amount of killing and stuff that we have to do, We don't really have time to go deep into Forgotten Realms lore here. Except when it is pertinent. Ah, good. We lost a few potions in that last fight. Ah, I guess it's in that bookshelf. Okay, yes, here are the notes, so let's see. Ah, here they are all summarized, okay. This is from the Book of Life. Fenberry mixed with 1 quartz crystal, endure elements, okay. Do we have the spells for that? We have Fanberry and Quartz Crystal, that's no problem. It's mostly the spells if we have those with us. We might need to go shop for the actual scrolls, given that we don't really have many spells to our availability naturally. Okay. Tome of Ice. Skeleton Knuckle and Quartz Crystal. And Mage Armor. We don't have Mage Armor on us that I know. Next one. Tome of Fire. Fire Beetle Belly. Quartz Crystal. Fireball. I doubt our Fire Arrow will count for that though. But we could maybe cast it with Shadow Conjuration. We can try that. Next one. And improved invisibility. Also something we don't necessarily have. Let's see what we can do with Shadow Conjuration. Oh, we're actually quite close now to leveling up. So hopefully we might be able to do that somewhere at the end of this episode. What can Shadow Conjuration cast? Yeah, it can cast Fireball. So we should maybe try that. So the Tome of Fire, was it? Fire Beetle Belly, Quartz. Okay. Do we have those on us? Not in here. Well, we have plenty of quartz here. Put one in there already. Yeah, seems we don't have. Then we left the Fire Beetle bellies outside. Alright, quick nap in and out to get those. Also, we'll get some other scrolls we need. Okay, well, let's first do some experimenting with these scrolls of persuasion, because I figured out actually Fireball's easy enough to get. But Mage Armor they did not have installed, but our Shadow Conjuration does offer Mage Armor as a spell to cast. So let us try that one. On a Skeleton Knuckle and a Crystal. It's supposed to do as the Tome of Ice says. That doesn't seem good. Okay, so it doesn't accept the Shadow Conjuration version. It really needs the original versions. Okay, that's good to know. Then we will just do the fire one and go look for if we can find a scroll of Mage Armor somewhere. Oh, let us not blow ourselves up in this process. That seems more positive. I think it just formed the same bloody staff again. Yes, the Staff of Power. Well, we'll end up selling that then. I was actually going to use the Fireball ability from the Staff of Power to cast this, but no dice. Okay, so we need Endure Elements, Improved Invisibility, and Mage Armor as spells to cast. So I'll need to go shopping around. Actually, let me just see my bard spell list. But I don't happen to have those spells already memorized. I have Mage Armor! Bloody hell! Never mind, back in there to get my Mage Armor thing going. Okay, so Skeleton Knuckle. Quartz Crystal we have in this bag, I imagine. This back at least. And then we can cast our own very own magical bardic mage armor. See, that works. Hey, that's an amulet of protection +3. That's much better than what we got. Lovely. Okay, now, yes, we go shopping around town to see if I can find the necessary scrolls to cast those other ones. So, back in the flesh. Okay, so far, sadly, I've not had any success at finding a scroll of endure elements, nor a scroll of improved invisibility. I've been selling some things, and yeah, I am now very tempted to buy the armor of the wolf because, yeah, it's a nice +3 armor. Provides some protection against shape changes. That's nice, but not super important. And so move silently. But yeah, it allows for 8 dexterity, so that will be something we can grow into. While tanned wolf hide does not offer protection. Offer the protection of other materials, skilled artisans can infuse these suits with animal spirits. Armor of the wolf is especially prized amongst beast cults. Well, that sounds very savage, but yeah, 40,000, that's worth it. Let's buy that.
Thanks so much for helping me out, Lord.
This is too heavy.
And it should be also lighter than the... Yeah, that does reduce our armor for now, but that'll change in the future as said, as we upgrade our dexterity. He also has traces of dexterity. Might be worth considering. For now, we'll just stick with what we got, but we got this then for the future. So I'll put it in the... Does this actually allow us to cast anything? No. I was hoping maybe we had some sort of item that could cast endure elements, but sadly, there's no. And I've also stocked up on arrows again, because kind of ran out. We can stack this on this. Nice.
Don't worry, young
Yeah, I
handler,
guess we
this
just
will
have
work
to
out,
adventure
yes.
a little
Everything
bit
happens
more and
for a
hope we
reason,
find
it does.
Thanks so
keep
much
our
for
eyes
helping
open
me out,
for a
Lord.
scroll of improved invisibility or a scroll of endure elements. That is, or maybe a nice wand of such. Well, not possible. For now, though, I think we might call this. Let me just check the time, see how far we are. Yeah, so not that much more time left, so we'll leave exploration of the East Road and all those troll caves we saw there for the next episode, so join me then. Bye-bye.